Now, just a heads up, you're going to see sunlight streaks coming across my face on this video. I don't care. We haven't seen the sun consistently here in West Michigan over the winter. So this right here, this not going to bother me in the slightest. Now, I have been receiving calls like I do on a consistent basis from, business owners around here, West Michigan, around the country that are overwhelmed with their daily operations while they are hearing and seeing all of the issues that are going on around the country and even around the world that are affecting their ability to meet customer demand, all the things, right? And on top of the fact that their employees are stressed, I see these things and I hear about them consistently. And the issue that I really want to talk to today about is going to be about when you are a business owner and you're overwhelmed. You're getting pulled in a million different directions and you just aren't sure what to do and you can't focus on the growth that is out there. You can see it, it's there, but you're not able to go after it because you are just hampered by the operations on the day-to-day basis. And when I'm talking with folks that call and are just asking for some advice, this is what I tell them. This is the information that I give them to start working on. And first and foremost is understanding what to delegate and how to delegate it. The way that you decide what you want to delegate is pretty straightforward. It's a couple things. First and foremost, what is it that you want to do? Like, what do you enjoy doing? What is the thing that you really feel good doing? As a business owner, we want you doing that. That's the first level of the filter. The things that you don't want to do, you hire people to do those things. Okay, that's the first level. You do what you want to do, hire people to do the things you don't want to do. First person that you probably hired in your business was a bookkeeper because you didn't want to do entries into QuickBooks or whatever your accounting system is, right? That's you hired someone for that because you didn't want to deal with that. Okay, same principle goes for other aspects of your business. But that's the first layer. As you move down, I want you as a business owner thinking, okay, what is it that I do that only I can do that is going to generate the maximum amount of revenue for my business that only I can do? Those are the things that we want you to be in control of and then delegate the other tasks to other individuals. And then the third piece on the delegation spot is, okay, now what is it that I need to delegate in order to eventually sell my business, right? Because we can't sell you as the business owner. So we need to be able to figure out, how do we delegate everything? So that way, when it's time for a sale, you're selling a business because you can't sell you. I've had business owners try, it doesn't work out so well. Okay. Now, the other aspect too is if you're overwhelmed, you want to look into automation. The number of people who, when they start investing in automation, they get weirded out. They think that customers aren't going to appreciate it and they're going to be upset by it. I will let you know that something as simple as setting up your Facebook messaging automation with your frequently asked questions for a small business owner was going to save you an hour a day or more being hit by distractions, which, again, the communication from your clients is not a distraction, but it's pulling you from being able to go make money, right? And managing the customers you got in front of you to answer messages. Something as simple as automating your frequently asked questions in the chat bot response system in Facebook and Instagram is going to save you a ton of time. Then I want you to take that same mentality on the things that are frequent that you have to deal with. How can you then expand that out to your website? And how can you expand that out to every aspect of your customer service side? Additionally, I want you looking at, hey, what are things that are frequently asked questions or touch points for my staff? How can I automate those? One of the things that I'm talking with my clients about is getting in the habit and finding a way of coaching your teams to summarize your email inbox, for the messages you received over the day. Summarize and prioritize. You can use your AI agent that's in your mail service to do that for you. It takes a little bit to learn it, but it's not difficult. And then you can adjust it as you see fit. It's one of the things that just automate that, so you can find prioritize the emails you're supposed to get after. The next bit that we get into comes into time management. You need to find a way to maximize your effectiveness as the business owner. And there's ways to do this, but what I would tell you is that 90 minutes is the most you should spend on any given task. Any given task that you're doing, just 90 minutes. And if you can find a way to shrink that down even further, that's even better. But 90 minutes is really the cap that we as humans have for intense focus. It's about what we have. So we want to go 90 minutes and then switch to something else. And then come back to that the next day if you can, whatever you're working on previously, or in the afternoon. But I honestly, I say find a way to schedule your day in 90-minute chunks, and you are going to see your time management go through the roof. All right. And you need to stick to it. I don't care how effective you are being in the moment as a business owner, as an individual during that. And once you hit 90 minutes, I need you to have the discipline to stop. Just stop and then pick it up again later, because your ability to stay focused and your gains is going to drop dramatically. Okay. And then really the last thing I recommend for every business owner who's looking to grow, they're having issues with their daily operations and they just can't find a way to focus consistently, is engaging with a business coach like me. One of the things that we do really well as a team when you partner with me as a business coach is I get in and I learn your business. I learn your motivations, your growth strategies that you have, and we're going to augment those. And I'm going to help you get better at focusing on those tasks that will make you the most money, but also going to give you more time back to then make decisions on what you want to do with that time. And that may be for you spending more time with family. That may be looking at another, for your charitable efforts. That may be, hey, I've got more time. I want to redouble my sales. Whatever it is you want to do. That's one of the things that happens when you work with a business coach like myself. Is my job is to get you more time so that you can make better decisions on how to use your time to grow your business or spend it on the things that you need to spend it on. Okay. So with that, again, if you'd like to learn more about how I help businesses grow faster than ever thought possible and build valuable companies that sell, send me a note. You can also learn more at summitbusinessguys.com. Take care. See you next time.